The Calgary Police Service is at the scene of two undetermined deaths this morning in the community of Braeside. Around 5:20 a.m. today, Thursday, July 4th, 2013, police were called to the area of Southland Drive and 14th Street, where a man had stated there were two deceased people in a nearby residence. Police attended a home in the 1700 block of 110 Avenue Southwest, where they found the bodies of two individuals. As is standard procedure in all undetermined deaths, the homicide unit has been called out to investigate. Anyone with information about this incident is asked to call police or contact Crime Stoppers. And I'll take some questions.
Can you tell me, was the person that you talked to at Southland, has he been taken into custody?
We do have a suspect in custody, and we're currently speaking with them, yes.
And is that person?
Yes, it is.
Can you speak to the, for lack of a better term, the two other scenes that you guys have had cordoned off throughout the course of the morning outside of that initial?
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
Can you just speak to what, if any, connection those two scenes have to the initial scene?
All right. As is common in similar investigations like this, we will do an area search looking for evidence that might be associated to that incident. In this case, we're doing that, and we're also searching the area between where the suspect was found and the residence where the deceased people were found. And that's quite a large area.
And was that where the suspect was found, and was just Southland between 14th, whatever that street is, Roxborough?
Yeah, Southland and 14th Street, exactly where he's found, I don't know, but it was in that general area, yeah.
Can you talk about his circumstances at the time? There's been a lot of speculation on what his condition was like at the time.
All I can say specifically is he was taken into custody without incident. He wasn't treated by EMS or didn't have any injuries that I'm aware of, but that's all I can speak to.
Can you talk about his relationship with people that were found in the house?
We're still trying to determine exactly what that relationship is. At this point in time, we believe that there is a connection between the suspect we have in custody and the two deceased people, but we're trying to verify exactly what that is.
Can you talk about when an autopsy will be done?
I believe an autopsy will be in the next 24 hours. Yeah.
Can you speak, just, you know, I know you can't get into specifics about the victims, but can you speak at all to age ranges, maybe genders, kind of the basics of what you know?
Sure. What I know at this point in time is we have a male and a female that are deceased folks. In terms of their ages or any other specific information, I can't confirm that, and that will be done as part of the process with the medical examiner.
Can you, sorry, I'm late. Can you just explain who made the initial call? How did you guys find out about this scene? What sort of information, and who was that person?
Right. We received a phone call into the Public Safety Communications Center by a passerby who noted there was an individual on the street, and that was the individual we took into custody. So we received a phone call to check on this person standing on the street, and when our officers arrived, that's when they had a conversation with this person and ultimately took them into custody.
Okay, and what was the condition of that person who was outside the house?
That was.
The person who was outside the house, did that person require medical treatment? Or?
Do you mean the person that we found at Southland and 14th?
Yeah.
Didn't require medical treatment to the best of my knowledge, yeah.
I think we're all trying to get at the fact that everybody heard on the scanner that he was naked. So maybe you could describe his condition, or if you can confirm.
I can't confirm that, exactly what his condition was at this point in time. I think we'll have more information about that a little bit later on, but right now I can't confirm any of that.
Because that would be, you know, obviously it would stand out, and that's why somebody would make a phone call.
Yeah, I can't speak to exactly what stood out to the person that made a phone call, but I would agree. You know, obviously something caught their attention and then they notified us.
Can you speak to the relationship between two deceased?
I can't at this point in time. We're again still trying to iron those details out, keeping in mind that we're just about 6 hours into this investigation, so it's still very, very early, and we're looking at all those pieces of relationships and who is connected to who.
Can you just confirm how many people currently live at the house?
Again, that's another detail that we're looking at. I can't confirm exactly who the folks are that live there or supposed to live there.
Are you looking for anyone else related to the incident?
At this point in time, we're not looking for anybody else.
Can you say that the person who's the suspect who's been taken into custody, that was his residence also?
Again, I can't confirm that just yet. That's a detail we're looking at, and I think we'll have that answer for you in the next while.
Any others?
Was the
Any
source statement
reference?
that you read?
There was, yeah.
Do you mind giving it another go?
No, I don't. Yeah, are there any other questions? And then to that? A weapon was seized outside. Exactly where, I'm not sure, but between the residence and where we located the suspect. We don't know if that's the weapon or that was used in this incident or not. We're again looking at that part of it to see if it's connected in any way, shape, or form.
Can you confirm what kind of weapon?
The weapon that was found outside of the residence was a knife. Again, I don't know if that was used in this incident or not.